so wonderful to be here with all of you. Let's get to it. Who's ready for change? You know, we're hearing that a lot around the province right now, and in a lot of places from a lot of people who we haven't heard it from before. I'm here today to say to all of them and to all of you, my name is Carla Beck, and I'm running to be your Premier. Now make no mistake, we have a heck of a lot of work in front of us. But I know that the folks here in this room and this amazing team, with Lena and Budgeon and the whole crew right across this province, well, we've never been afraid of a little hard work. We have a fantastic team of volunteers, of candidates right across this province, and we know what the stakes are. Saskatchewan has so much potential. We see it in every corner of this beautiful province. This is a proud, proud province with a proud history of punching well above our weight on front after front. But friends, Scott Moe and the Sask Party have taken us from leaders to laggards on issue after issue. Saskatchewan is in last place when it comes to education, last place in healthcare, and second last place when it comes to economic growth. In fact, Scott Moe has the distinction of being the only premier in the entire country who shrunk the economy before, during, and after the pandemic. And you know what else? He has the distinction in 6 short years of being the premier who added the most debt to the people of this province. Friends, it doesn't have to be this way, and we're going to make sure. We've got a plan to lower costs for Saskatchewan families and get us out of last place in healthcare and education. And I've committed to the people of this province that not only will I not raise your taxes, as Premier, I'm going to offer struggling families some relief starting on day one. And when they ask how we're going to pay for it, well, let me tell you a little secret. Saskatchewan doesn't have a revenue problem. Saskatchewan has a management problem, a mismanagement problem. On Friday, I was so proud to stand with Ron Stiles and release our fiscal framework, our plan and roadmap to get Saskatchewan out of last place and back on track. We're going to make a generational investment in our kids' classrooms, ensuring that children in this province not only have the chance to succeed, but to thrive. We'll start saving Saskatchewan people money on day one. We're going to suspend the gas tax and cut Scott Moe's PST on children's clothing and groceries. And we are going to invest in our precious healthcare system here in the home of Medicare. We're going to work with doctors and nurses and healthcare workers to ensure that people in this province can get the care they need when and where they need it. And you know what else? We're going to respect them enough to show up. I want to tell you a story from last week. There was, I had the opportunity, the honor, to speak to 500 nurses here in Regina. And when we went to the rally at the legislature, I had the opportunity to speak with a young nurse. Our youngest daughter is in nursing right now. And this amazing young woman was so hurt that Scott Moe and the Sask Party didn't even bother to show up to address nurses, let alone show up to address the problem. She was working in the hospital that day in Saskatoon when they were 350% capacity. And she said, you know, I wanted nothing more growing up than to give back, to help people, to be a nurse. And she said, you know, after just a few short years, I'm already wondering how long I can stand working in this healthcare system. And she said, you know, we're with you. We need you. And you know what, people? There are people right across this province who are counting on us to do the work to deliver that positive change that so many in our province need right now. Yep. Simply put, Saskatchewan people deserve better. We'll deliver the message to people right across this province that there is a better way, that we don't have to settle for second place anymore, and that in this election, this very important election, people across this province can vote for change, positive change. There's just one more story I'm going to tell you, and I want you all to know, we hold stories from people right across this province with us. It fuels us. We know people are counting on us. We were out door knocking recently in university, Regina University, with Sally Hauser. And I saw a blue van drive by us and flip a U-turn at the end of the street and come back. And the passenger hopped out and marched right up to us. And I thought, oh, okay, what are we in for? It's usually friendly these days, but you never know. And this gentleman came out and I could see that he had tears in his eyes. And he said, you know, I can't tell you how happy I am to see how hard you guys are working. We see it. We see how hard you're working. And before he left, he shook our hands and he looked me right in the eye and he said this. He said, just keep going. My promise to him, my promise to the people of this province is that we will. We will just keep going. Saskatchewan, you deserve better, and with your help, better is on the way.
Yes. Woo! Yes.
My name is Carla Beck. I am so honored to be the MLA for Regina Lakeview. It's been an honor to be the leader of the Saskatchewan NDP. And in a few short weeks, it will be the honor of this farm kid's life to serve as your premier.